Hello guys, Nepal Times here, welcome to a new video, and today we have another unboxing, and this time we have the cheapest HomeKit Smart Plug. Okay, so here it is. It's the Meross or whatever you want to call it, Smart Plug, and this is real cheap because this was £30. But I even got a discount ticket or whatever, so it was around £25, but it includes 2 units, so it's a 2-pack. And yeah, so I don't know how this will go. So as you know, I just moved to the UK and I need some of these for some lights because it's really inconvenient. And I did bring along some of these EV Energies that I have and I bought in Spain, and these were €50, whereas this one is 30 for 2. You can also buy a 1-pack for about 16 or 17 pounds, which is about €20, a little bit less maybe. And then there is also a 3-pack, however, for the same price, for £30, but it is only compatible with Alexa and Google Assistant or Google Home or whatever it's called. So yeah, if you want the HomeKit one, it's a little bit more expensive, but still it's very cheap, and I think it's probably the cheapest option out there. So yeah, when I unbox it, it doesn't have any plastic covering it or anything, which I don't really like. In fact, the box came like this in the package, so it came open already. But we have here 7 things you need to know about HomeKit. I don't know which ones they are. Yeah, it's basically how to set it up and everything. Okay. Meross, the user manual for this thing. Is there a Meross app? There probably is, right? Yes, there is. So I will look at there, and here it is. So it's actually quite big. It's a large amount bigger than the EV Energy, if you can see it. And yeah, I hope, well, I don't think it would be a problem. Here's the code. But yeah, so this also has the UK plug, of course, instead of the European one, which may also contribute to it being bigger, but still it's pretty big. It does have one button up here to turn it on and off. And yeah, now we will plug it in and see how it should be set up. By the way, we do have 2, of course, so it's a 2-pack, we get 2. It says maximum 13 amperes. I hope it's enough. Yeah, it probably would be. But yeah, that's literally it. There's nothing else in the box. Only the 2 plugs and this really super teeny tiny instruction booklets. But yeah, let's take one, plug it in, and see what we got. Okay, so we're here underneath my table. As you can see, it's a big mess here. Here is the EV Energy, of course plugged to a European socket. But then we will take this out because this is a lamp that I want to replace and put like the smart plug in. It's actually the lamp that's lighting me in the setup. We will put this here, which as you can see is huge, and then plug the lamp in, and boom. So if you're in the UK and you have this type of plugs here with the button, you have to make sure that it's always on. Otherwise, if it's off, it won't work. So now, as you can see, the little light is blinking. I don't know if you can see it actually. It's hard to do because I'm using the flash, but yeah, it's blinking green and orange. So now we should go in the Home app, or as they say, download the Meross app and configure it. Okay, so here we are. We plugged one in, one is still here, and now we are going to configure it in the Home app. I'm going to try to not download the Home app. So in this case, we will have to go to the necessary house. I created a new home, and then tap Add Accessory, of course, and then we have to scan the HomeKit code. So we have it, PowerPoint, add to home, connecting to PowerPoint, which is of course underneath me. Yeah, I know this setup is actually real confusing. I've been in this house for a couple of weeks. There's not many options for how or where I can record, so I'm kind of improvising with my needs. So yeah, hopefully this loads fast. And here we are. Now we choose a room, which is gonna be this one. It's the only room I have. We give it a name. I'm gonna put it in Spanish because I have Siri in Spanish, and that way it's easier. Then we say it's a light because it's going to be this lamp right here. And then click continue, and it's added. So now we can even, it says it's unavailable, but we can even, yeah, home hub, of course. I don't have a home hub yet. I don't know why it's outlets. I did change the name. Okay. And then we can even change the icon. So in this case, I'm gonna choose this one, which is the most accurate to where it's plugged in. And we should be able to control it, honestly. I don't know why it's not working. Let me restart the home app. It is unavailable. Also, here we have the options to choose the icon for the lamp. This is the most accurate probably. But still, no access. It says I need a home hub to control it when I'm away from home, but I'm literally like next to it. So yeah, so we were able to add it. Let me download the Meross app and see if we can fix it. So I logged in. Finally, I did have to log in, which I really found inconvenient. But then I have this smart plug here. It actually automatically found it. So I'm gonna click add, and may take 1 minute. Okay, so now it's turned off. It's turned on again, all on its own. And I will find it when it's newly added in the home page. It's not here yet. The light is blinking actually. Oh, here it is. So now it should be added. In the app, I am able to turn it on and off, which is something. Now let's go and see HomeKit if it actually works. Okay, now it works. And it works quite fast. So this is a Wi-Fi accessory. It's not a Bluetooth accessory, unlike the Eve Energy, which is already plugged in. So this means that you may probably actually be able to control it outside of your house, or nonetheless, it will turn off real fast. So here is, of course, the lamp. It's almost instant. When you press it, you can of course also tell it to Siri. However, if I turn the Eve Energy on or off, you can tell it takes a slight longer time. Whereas this one is just instant. So that's pretty good. So yeah, now it's set up. Now let's go ahead and finish the video. Okay, so as you can see, this was the unboxing and setup of the Meross Smart Plug. It was very fast actually. So you do have to download the Meross app, turns out. I actually have never tried to set up a HomeKit accessory without downloading the manufacturer's app. So I don't know if it usually works, but yeah, once I downloaded the app, it was totally smooth and simple, so there was no problem with it. However, yeah, this is very cheap. It works, as you could see, very well, has 1 year warranty. However, I did notice that it's only that. So you can only turn it on or off. For example, the Eve Energy gives you all the statistics about the power consumption and many things. So you're not getting that with this one. However, it's less than half the price. So it might be worth it. So in this case, I've had these two Eve Energies for a couple years now, and I rarely ever look at the statistics. So it's handy sometimes if you want to measure how much power something draws, but I personally have never used it. So this Meross one will be perfect for me because it's cheaper and it gives me just everything I want. So that is this, being able to turn it on or off. You can also, of course, because it's HomeKit, you can add it to scenes, control it with Siri. Even now, when I get my HomePod Mini, I will be able to control it when I'm outside of my house, program scenes, or set automations, many things. So for the price, around 15 euro, 15 pounds, let's say 20, is this worth it? I'd say absolutely. It's, as I said, the cheapest, that is out there. The most famous is probably the Eve Energy. That one is fine, but for the price of this one, I'd say just get this one, unless you really want the power consumption measuring. Because yeah, the £30, you get two, a great deal. And yeah, that's everything. And it's also a very good way to get into HomeKit. So yeah, you can pretty much anything you have to plug in, you can do this. Maybe a coffee machine, a lamp, I don't know, anything you plug in. So it's very good. Now that the HomePod Mini is coming out, HomeKit will be very, very popular, and I see this becoming very popular this Christmas. So yeah, that's been my review and unboxing and setup of the Meross Smart Plug. If you liked it, please thumbs up and comment down below. And if you want more HomeKit and more Apple related videos, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you will receive notifications whenever I share a new video. Also, don't forget that I have my HomePod Mini coming hopefully soon. Right now it says it will be coming on the 24th. I really, really hope it's before. But yeah, stay tuned because I will be uploading a bunch of videos about it. And yeah, if you don't want to miss them, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.